everyone, welcome to Digital Marketing Locker Room. This is your host Priyank Jory, and today we're going to be talking about digital marketing institutes. Before we go ahead and proceed with the video, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe so that I can keep on bringing more valuable videos to you. So, this is a story, okay? I was called by one of the best digital marketing institutes in India to go ahead and teach at as a permanent position. Right now, my problem with that was I sat down for one of the classes, okay, at the back seat, and I realized that these people were actually teaching you using a PPT. Imagine if you are a website designer and I teach you HTML on PPT. Okay, how bad is that going to be? How useless that training is going to be? And that is what happens with most of the digital marketing institutes in India, right? uh, it just does not make sense for you to learn a very practical subject only based on PPTs and whiteboards, which is going to be on your which is going to be a part of your start of your career, right? That is one of the biggest problems which I have. So obviously I did not accept the job because of the fact that I was also teaching a set of 40 people at once. One digital marketer, if you really want to teach honestly somebody, you could not teach more than 3 to 4 people in a group. Okay, that's how many questions arises. Imagine all of those 40 people have one question. The course will never gonna get over, right? My biggest problems: number one, digital marketing institutes are teaching you theory. Okay, one biggest problem. Second biggest problem is that you have huge batches. Okay, it's going to be 40 people sitting in a class. Okay, you are never going to be, the teacher in fact is never going to be able to answer all of your queries. Okay, he's gonna skimp around because he also needs to finish his curriculum. The third biggest problem which we have in digital marketing institutes is that we hop from one subject to another subject very very quickly. Now, you start, maybe let's say, from SEO. You learn something about keyword research in an hour. We have, I mean, there are people who are still doing keyword researches and trying to be better at it, despite being 4 to 5 years in the SEO industry. Now, imagine 4 to 5 years there, okay, and 2 hours for your keyword research. What you're gonna learn, okay, in a digital marketing institute? It's just never going to work. Okay, so you basically get the definitions of each and everything in digital marketing institutes, but you are never able to apply that practical knowledge because of lack of time and the way the courses are designed, right? So you feel like, okay, you've learned basically everything, but whenever it comes to a little complexity or a little pinch of confusion, you're going to be stuck. These are the three biggest reasons. Okay, number one, it's all theory what they teach you. Number two, they hop from one subject to another subject really really quickly because they have to finish the curriculum. Number three is that they have huge batches, and it just does not give you that personalized attention. Okay, number four is that they give you an assistance, okay, for the placements. That means they're gonna probably uh, get your CVs around. Okay, and it's just not gonna turn into a job. It's not a guarantee, it's just assistance. Okay, now the reason why I'm making this video is because I have an alternate plan for you guys. Okay, what I want you to do is to take a step back. Okay, why is it a lot of people just say that, okay, we are doing it from a digital marketing institute so that we get a completion certificate which we could use in order to apply for the jobs later, right? But it just does not matter. There are, now I'm going to give you the solutions one by one, but before that, if you like the content as of now, please go ahead, like, and if you have any questions, please comment down below this video. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Okay, now coming to the solution, this is what I believe is the best thing for you to do. Okay, instead of spending $1,000 or a little less than $1,000, maybe $900 or something like that for a digital marketing institute, I want you to invest not more than $10 to $15 for a digital marketing course. Okay, now again, the question of what do you call it, the certificate is going to come in, right? There are completion certificates for online courses as well. You go to Udemy, this is not sponsored. You go to Udemy, you go to Coursera, or you go to LinkedIn learning section. Okay, and you will be able to take the course and have a certificate of completion as well. Okay, so certificates, that's a wrong queue in order to just to join a digital marketing institute for that. Now, why am I asking you to go ahead and do these courses from these online sites? The reason why I'm asking you is the money you will save is going to help you. How is it going to help you? I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, you have to find a person who will be able to teach you one on one. Okay, find a person who is a freelancer, find a person who needs a helping hand in his company for digital marketing. Okay, a senior person, it should be at least like 6 to 7 years into the industry. Okay, and he needs a helping hand. Okay, the amount of knowledge you're going to gain in that practical scenario is going to be immense. And it's just not going to be digital marketing, mind you, right? It's also going to be how to be working in a team. Okay, how to report to a boss. These are the things which are later going to be a big reason or a big factor whenever you are searching for a job. Okay, or whenever you are changing jobs, whatever the case might be, right? So I want you to save that money, go to the desired location. Let's just assume you have to move out of the city in order to get that job, right? Save that $1,000, go to that city, stay there, do a paid internship right then and there. I have taught multiple people who had no idea about social media. I just checked that, okay, are they smart enough, and are they willing to learn enough? Those were the two factors which were only checked. Okay, and those guys are great digital marketing, good digital marketing people right now. Okay, and this just happened over a span of 1 year or something. Okay, 6 months they were on an internship, later 6 months they got a normal hike, how it should be, and then they proceeded with the digital marketing career. Okay, now before you do that, okay, you do not have to choose the company. Do not choose the company, choose your boss who is going to give you enough time to teach you. Okay, and when I say teach you, he's not going to sit and take a class, right? He's going to say this is how it's done, figure these things out, here are the some supporting links, figure read these out and come up with whatever you have got, right? You have to be smart enough, willing enough in order to complete that task, and that task is never going to be available in any digital marketing sort of an institute, right? Is this going to be a case study, a simple case study? Okay, here's a restaurant, let's find keywords for that. Is this not going to help you out later in the future, right? So when you're doing this, okay, one of the things I also want you to do is to refine down your job searching situation. Okay, so first of all, you need to look for the boss, okay, no matter what company it is. But if you get a good boss in a company which is a large organization versus a company which is a digital marketing agency, right, or a early stage startup, that is where you need to figure out, you need to apply a little more harder, right? Because let's say you're working for a digital marketing agency, your boss is going to be working with 6, 7, 8, 10 clients depending upon the size of the agency or the kind of accounts they have, right? And you'll get exposure to 7, 8 different kind of industries or products or verticals or something of that sort. So that experience in itself is immense. Okay, so coming and concluding this particular point of digital marketing institutes, do not join them until unless you have, like, you know uh, a very reputed institute coming to you and you have lots of money. Okay, but if you're short on cash, or you just want to start your career, you do not know if this is going to be a career ahead or not, right? That is when you go for choosing a boss. There is a whole video of 25 minutes where I tell that, okay, how you can go ahead and apply for the jobs. You can see that from the channel, and you can apply those methods and you'll be able to get that done, right? So the basic, in order to conclude the whole video, is that don't rely on theory digital marketing institutes. Okay, number one, they're gonna just teach you definitions which you can easily get it on YouTube. Okay, even on YouTube. If you're worried about the course completion certificate kind of a thing, those are also available. Okay, if you want, I can put some links in the comment. I mean, you'll have to ask for it. And then choose a boss, not the company. But if you have an option to choose the company as well, go for a digital marketing agency or a small startup which is just starting their marketing activities. That is where you will learn the most. Okay, so if you like the video, that is how I'm going to conclude it. If you like the video, please go ahead, like. If you have any questions, please go ahead, comment. If you really like it, please go ahead and share it with the people who are actually looking for digital marketing institutes. And number 4, you know what, right? You know it is going to be, please go ahead and subscribe. Okay, enough. Here, or maybe this side, I don't know. Okay, so see you again next time. I'm gonna be trying to upload videos more frequently now. I was just held up with work. I'm just gonna do this on a, let's say, on a weekly basis now. And I'll see you again. See you then. Good night. Bye bye.